no, Scarlett just woke up. Oh my god. Scarlett, mommy's working right now. You're gonna be quiet? Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're gonna be doing the last video of the year. So it is going to be a reflection of 2023 and setting intentions and goals for 2024. Now, I still have a financial setting goal video, vision board for our finances and our budgeting. But today I'll just be setting my 2024 intentions overall, including finances and other things as well. I did do a video similar to this last year, but it was more on the table. You didn't really see my face. Today you see my face, and I'm going to also bring you to the table where we're going to do our vision board. So over here I've got my functional planner for 2024. If you want the planner, it is linked on my bio, and I've got the visions images that I'm going to be sticking with you later. And then over here I've got my year of abundance planner for 2023. So this year I used this planner, and I've got my vision board over here. And we're gonna have a look at what came true, what didn't, and why, basically. But the first thing that we are going to do, so I'm going to be using my 2023 functional planner. And I wrote here at the back, goodbye 2023 and hello 2024, is we're going to be journaling prompts about our 2023, reflecting on our 2023, but also about what we are hoping to embody in 2024. Now, I know behind it's messy and Scarlett is there and a lot is going on. Please don't mind it. It was really a spontaneous video. I thought I'm done recording for 2023, but someone actually commented and said, "No, am I gonna do a reflection for 2023?" And I was like, "Oh, okay, let me do it then, fine." So behind here are the BFFs. The boxes arrived yesterday, so I'm sorting that out. So that's why it's there. And over here, Kebu was making himself some coffee and a lot is going on. So you know what? I'm just not gonna even worry about it. Just look at me, and yeah, let's get into the video. So grab yourself a journal, a pen and paper. If you have a BFF at the back, it usually has empty pages for you to do brain dumping. But also if you have a functional planner, you can use that as well. Or just any other journal, exam pad, or even your iPhone. There's a notes section where you can write notes, but obviously I think you're watching the video from your phone, so maybe just get a pen and paper. I just enjoy writing. That's why I sell journals, I guess. So we're gonna start by goodbye 2023. Start with the first question. The first question is, 2023 is the year that I blank. So write that down. So pause the video and write 2023 was the year that I, and then meditate on that, think about that, write down what did you actually do in 2023 that stood out. Next question was, what moments were you proud of in 2023? Write that down. What moments were you proud of in 2023? So think about it, like what 2-3 main moments that, wow, I'm so proud of myself in 2023. Number 3, what unexpected blessing came in 2023? This is the one that we never really actually think about, but we actually know. So what unexpected blessing came in 2023? Like it's not something you planned, but it came and it's a blessing. You know, obviously there's more than what you're gonna write, but what actually stands out? Number 4, what did I learn in 2023? What did you actually learn in 2023? And the last one is, what am I grateful for that happened in 2023? What are you grateful for? Okay, so now I'm going to answer mine and we can reflect together. You can pause, write it down, and then play the video and we can answer together. 2023 was the year that I hosted my first budget workshop, where a company flew me and KB and we went to Johannesburg and we hosted a budget workshop. It was the first time actually, doing something like this, where a company actually pays you to do something. So we stayed there a night, and it was just such a nice moment, especially because it was for Norma's diary. Like, usually when things like that happen, for me, it's because it's work, like it's my job, it's where I work. But when it's your own business, your own brand, and people are reaching out to you like that and are willing to pay you and book flights and just get you there so that you can make an impact to their staff was amazing. So I'm really grateful to that company, and if you're watching, I am so grateful. I met lovely people who still follow me and comment and DM me. So yeah, that was nice. Number 2, it was the year that I was on Ukhozi FM, the breakfast show. So that was big, just because Ukhozi FM is huge in KZN. I am a Zulu girl, and having that as my first radio, station, it's just crazy. So that was nice, and again, my family was very proud, and they love Ukhozi FM. They listen to Ukhozi FM on their way to work. I'm from a family full of teachers. My mom is the only one who is a nurse. She's an anesthetic nurse. But can you imagine, my teachers, my aunts that are teachers, going to work, driving to work, listening to, the breakfast show and hearing their niece, it was a very proud moment for them. And even my brothers, my cousins, everyone was just so proud of me. And to be honest with you, I never listened to Ukhozi FM, but after that, yeah, I listened to it, and I respect it so much for being the first radio station to notice me, but also to host me, even though my Zulu is not that good. I'm good in Zulu, but for me to speak and make sense, I have to introduce English. I guess it's just the way it is. But they noticed me and they wanted me on the show. So I appreciate that and I respect them for that. Number 3, 2023 was the year that I learned how to pull reports at work. So yeah, at work, usually the manager does all of that, pulling the reports, making sure everything balances, sending the reports, submitting them to, the CEOs, the higher people. And they taught me that at work. They trusted me, so I'm happy about that, because it means I'm growing. It's growth at work. My career is pretty important to me, and you will know why when we do our... Okay, let me just tell you guys. We've got a 7-day challenge coming up, 7-day New Year challenge coming up. I will start on the 1st of January up until the 7th of January, posting back-to-back videos, where we're basically going to be becoming the best version of ourselves every single day for 7 days, by doing challenges and exercises together. So I'm going to do one of the videos will be talking about this, pulling reports and stuff, and why growth is important to me and why my career is important to me. I figured it out that my career, my business, what I actually do is my gift, and it's very important to me to see growth in the space of my career and my business. Okay, back to 2023 was the year that number 4, I created strong, meaningful friendships. So my 2 very close friends is Kelly and Calvin, and our friendship has just gone so strong, meaningful, so real, so faith-based. It's so nice to have people who have your back at work when you're not there. It's just a nice feeling. And I've had that once, but obviously as you grow with your friends, you grow apart. But now I have it again, and it's just something I'm grateful for. Number 5, 2023 was the year that I got monetized on YouTube. So I have never enjoyed YouTube's income. It went straight to my personal loan, as you already know. And even now, anything I get will go straight into my debt and trying to minimize my debt. So I am grateful for that, because no one will just give you like 2,000 Rand, 3,000 Rand, 4,000 Rand, however much YouTube sent me. No one will just give you that. So I'm grateful for you guys for subscribing and watching my videos, because that has helped me get monetized. But because you subscribed and I'm monetized and I'm making money off YouTube and Google, I'm providing value to you. So it's a win-win in both situations. And I will never just upload a video just to upload, just to make money. I upload videos that are going to be helpful to you. Okay, number 2 question was, what moments were you proud of in 2023? So number 1, the big one that everyone knows about is paying off my loan. Oh my gosh, like I'm so proud of that. It was that one thing that just irritated me. When I get paid, I'm reminded of it. When I'm doing my budgets, I'm reminded of it. It's just, I wanted it out of my sight, out of my mind. Number 2, I was proud of driving from Durban to Pretoria. So my sister had her birthday party in Pretoria and we drove there. So I was proud of myself. I've never driven in South Africa that long. Like, I think it was 7 hours, but we were fine, drove there and back, and I was proud of myself for that. It's a good feeling. Being promoted to senior. So I got a promotion at work and I was not expecting that. And yeah, so I got a promotion and that made me proud. Reaching 20,000 followers on Instagram. So that just happened the day before yesterday. So that's another proud moment. And I didn't think so. So you'll see on my vision board that we're going to look at for 2023, I was just hoping for 10K followers. I never thought we'll get to 20. So that was a very proud moment. And number 5, having faith through really, really challenging times. If you can hear Skylar snoring at the back, I'm sorry. I don't know why she's here, but she follows us around, I guess. I'm here, KB's sitting right opposite me drinking his coffee, so I'm guessing she felt uncomfortable being there when we are awake. I don't know. But anyways, I went through really hectic moments at work and Norma's diary, and also home. Like, things just were all over the place. My car, finances, it was just a lot. But I had faith that God will see me through, will help me, and yeah, it worked out. So nothing is perfect, of course, but the fact that I still woke up today and, you know, it means God still has a plan for me, and I'm grateful for that. Number 3. What unexpected blessing came in 2023? So an increase at work. So when I got promoted to senior, it came with an increase. So that was very unexpected. I did not expect that at all. But also it just shows that hard work does show off. People are watching. So keep doing what you're doing and don't give up. It will happen. Just have faith and put your head down and give it your all at all times. Number 2 is this apartment. Like, how we left the other apartment was not our plan. We wanted to get rid of our debts and then move to another, a more expensive, nicer apartment. This was not our plan. So how it happened sucked. It was sad. We actually cried. The landlord cried as well because he felt so bad that he had to give us a notice and say, hey, we need you guys gone in a month. It was just hectic. But then a blessing was this apartment in this area with this fiber, with this, like a lot of things came with this apartment, and we lived 6 minutes away from work. So it was just all a blessing, I guess. It was unexpected. It looked like it was a curse, but it was actually a blessing. Number 3, getting invited to a radio station and hosting a workshop. So that is another unexpected blessing. Actually, with that workshop one, I said, no, I'm not doing that. You can watch my online course and show it to your team, but I'm not doing that. And she just kept being persistent up until KB saw the email thread and was like, what the heck? Why are you saying no? You do this for a living, presenting and, helping students and stuff. And I was like, oh my God, no. So then, anyways, I ended up saying yes, and it was the best thing ever. So I'm grateful for that. And the radio station was like just so weird. It was just she called me, actually. She said she found me on Instagram, so she gave me a call, because you know how my number is available on Instagram. So she gave me a call, and she was like, hi, where are you from? I was like, I'm from Durban. She was like, perfect. I was like, okay. She's like, I would like to come to Ukhozi FM, and we would like to host you for the breakfast show, for you to talk about budgeting and whatever. And I was like, oh, that's nice, okay. I was very scared, very nervous, but nothing good ever came from your comfort zone. So sometimes you have to get out of your comfort zone, and that's where the magic happens. And lastly, Skylar getting accepted to a school she got rejected at first. Am I making sense? Okay, so basically we applied for Skylar. She's going to big school now, grade R, and they said they are at full capacity. They cannot fit her in anymore. And obviously it was me who applied late. What happened was I wanted to apply for her in another school, and I had just applied in that one school. But then that school only takes people in that area, and that's the area where I work at. So I just thought it would be easier for her to be in a school where I am close to, because I'm always at work. And then when they said, no, we can only take people in the area, and they let me know like so late, I think it was June, when they told me, sorry, we only take people in the area. I was like, oh my gosh, when I applied in February and you saw the address, why didn't you tell me then? So then now I was in panic mode, and I was going to every other school, and people were telling me, apply to this school. It's like in your area where you live in. So I was like, oh crap, I didn't know about that school. So I went to the school, and I didn't go to school. I called the school, and I applied, and I sent the application and everything. And then they called me back saying, we are so sorry. Grade R is at full capacity, because they also offer grade RR. So all the grade RR students are moving on to grade R, and they don't have space for her, and it's late. I think it was around August. Yeah. So we ended up applying in another school a bit far, where they accepted her, but it wasn't the school. But I just needed something for her. I was going to try again for grade one in the schools that I wanted for her. Like, basically, I want a school for her that has sports, that is big, but it's not too big. So I don't want her to be in a really tiny school, but I also don't want her to be in a big school where there's like so many people in class. I wanted her to be in like kind of middle class, I guess. Like in her, like for example, the school she's going to now that she got accepted to is 18 students in the class. So that's good to me. That's great. It's not like it's 40, but it's also not like there's just 8, where it's like not realistic. You're not going to get just the one-on-one attention for the rest of your life. So I want her to be set up for being able to be independent when maybe the teacher's still busy with the other students. Maybe they need more attention, and I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I'm hoping you understand. So yeah, they called me. When did they call me? It was December though, before they closed, and say, hey Norma, there's a spot that has opened up here. Would you like Skylar to still come? And I was like, oh my God, yes, I would love that. So then, yeah, we filled in everything. All the forms went through. Proof of address to show that I'm from here. Everything just basically went through, and now all I need is to get aftercare sorted and uniform. So at least she's literally like 3 minutes away from where we live. But also it is a school that provides sports, so she's going to do swimming next year. And the school that she was going to go to, if they didn't call her, was a school that's like, it's like they renovated a house, which is fine. It looked nice and warm, but it was very like intimate and didn't have sports and kind of like a creche, and I wanted her to get out of that. So okay, what did I learn in 2023? So I learned how to use Photoshop. So I'm good with Adobe Suite. So I use Adobe Suite for my business. So Norma's Diary, we use Adobe Suite to design the planners. All the planners are designed on InDesign. I use Illustrator for the envelopes, the cash envelopes. All of them are designed on Illustrator. And then I use Premiere Pro to edit all the videos. Every video is edited on Premiere Pro. Lightroom to edit pictures, images, things like that. So I just needed to learn Photoshop to create stickers that are now available. So I was intimidated by Photoshop, and Photoshop works very well with an iPad. So I was kind of waiting to get an iPad because you know that I'm doing the 100-day challenge to save for an iPad. But now I just needed like to offer more stickers, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna learn. I'm just gonna enroll in an Adobe Suite course and just learn Photoshop. So I learned how to use Photoshop, and I have no regrets. I'm so happy I did. A lot of my things are going to be designed on Photoshop. I learned how to use the Cricut space again for the stickers. I am now the one who trains new staff. I was already kind of training new people, but I wasn't like the designated person at work to train new staff, any new staff coming into the team. So it's now me. So as much as I didn't really learn it, but I did like how to have a structure. And I learned how to pull reports and make everything balance at work. Okay, KB's about to come in. Or not. And lastly, what am I grateful for in 2023? I'm grateful for KB, my husband. He has helped me the whole year with Norma's Diary. The whole year. He believes in me. When I was going through hard times at work, no one knows in my family what was I going through. But KB was there for me. There was a time where he even thought, okay, like I think you are really going to head into depression at this point. And he helped me, like he was just there for me at all times. Why is that thing flicking? Anyways. And number 2, I'm grateful for my mom and my grandma. So my mom and my grandma live together, and they help us so much with Skylar. So sometimes if Skylar has closed school and we're still busy at work, they watch her, they don't mind. You know, they're so helpful with Skylar, so I'm so grateful. But also they're just amazing. My grandma, you know, is a lady bishop, so she still instills that faith in me, which is nice. I need that. But also for Skylar, you know, we need that for her. And my mom always just spoils Skylar, buys her new clothes and stuff. Every time Skylar goes to my mom's place, she comes back with new clothes. So that's sweet, and I'm grateful for that. Number 3, I'm grateful for Skylar. That is just, she's just the best. She's awesome. Like, she's so innocent, so pure, but also just unconditionally loves me. And it's so nice to come back home to that and just having her around is the best. I'm also grateful for the Norma's Diary community. I love you guys. You have no idea. Like, I try my best to respond to everyone. My DMs are on steroids. I think on Instagram I have like over 300 DMs. I don't know how to respond to that. Like, the early birds group is the best. YouTube community is the best. the support, the love. And you know, when I started Norma's Diary, I used to be hard on myself, and I look at other content creators and I think to myself, why am I not growing? Like, I'm providing value, but why am I not reaching the right people? Why am I not growing and reaching people? So one of my, I guess, icons, people that I look up to in the social media world is Kim Kardashian. I just like that she's a mom and a boss, and she's, you know, consistent and stuff like that. But the hate she gets, oh my God, it's so bad. So I remember looking at that and looking at the comments, like all these people follow her just to like talk bad about her, say bad things to her, and judge her about her past, and just be hectic, basically. I was like, you know what? So I prayed to God. I was like, God, if my people haven't found me as yet, that's fine. But I want to have followers and supporters that actually are kind, that have faith, that love people, that love other women, that support each other. And that's what I want. And that's what I got. I love my subscribers, my followers, I love the Norma's Diary community. It's so positive, it's so sweet, it's so kind to me, so patient with me as well. And I'm just so thankful for it. Number 5, I am grateful for my 2 besties, Kelly and Calvin. They were with me through really hectic times this year as well, and I appreciate that. And lastly, I'm just grateful for the Holy Spirit, for its guidance, for its protection, for always just being there for me to vent and feel like I've got someone to talk to about other things that sometimes I don't want to talk to or throw at other people. So I'm grateful to also have that around me at all times. Okay, and now let's reflect on 2024. So hello 2024. In a few days, I think in 2 days, 30, 31, 1st, yeah. So your pen and paper again. Question number 1 is, what is my theme for 2024? What is my theme for 2024? My neighbors are hectic. Number 2, oh my God, my neighbors are always fighting. I don't know what's going on there. Number 2, how can I embody my theme in 2024? What are you releasing? So what am I releasing in 2024? And what are my 3 important goals that will make me proud in 2024? Okay, number 1, what is my theme for 2024? My theme is classy and fit. Those are my 2 main words for 2024. I want to look classy, I want to look fit, and I want to feel classy and want to feel fit. So I just want to focus on things that will help me reach that goal. I want that will help me feel and look that way. That's where my focus is going to be for 2024. How can I embody my theme? So going to the gym 3 times a week and yoga 4 times a week at home. As you can see, I want to move my body 7 days a week, because I work a lot on the desk, and then I go to work and I work a lot on the desk. So I need to introduce movement, and 3 times of weights, treadmill and stuff, and then 4 times of just yoga, stretching my body. I want to dress in neutral, nudie colors. I want to dress in neutral and nudie colors. I don't dress in colorful colors. But I just want to look boss. Yeah, so I want to dress in neutral and nudie colors. I feel like I'm about to run out of space. Okay, sorry about that. I don't know what happened there. So I want to dress in neutral nudie colors. I'm currently wearing a black singlet and nudie pants. As you can see, nudie shorts. So these are the colors that I like. I want to dress more like that at work and just look classy and elegant and just boss, you know? There's nothing wrong with that. So I also want to have someone who inspires me and copy them, basically. I actually do have someone who I like that inspires me. Her name is Jasmine Tooks. She is so cool. Like, I love the way she dresses. So I want to dress like her, or basically like get some vibes and ideas from her. I want to also eat healthy, drink a lot of water, and fast. I used to do intermittent fasting, and it used to be so good for my body. So I want to introduce that back. I don't want to wake up in the morning and have coffee the first thing in the morning, as I am doing right now. So 2024, we have to change that. Wake up in the morning, have apple cider vinegar water, warm water, while I'm in a fasted state, and then maybe have coffee later on afterwards. So we'll see. So what am I releasing in 2024? I'm releasing being lazy and making excuses to not work out. I wouldn't say I'm a lazy person, but I do get lazy to go to the gym and work out. So I want to release that. Like, I just need to work out like 30 minutes a day. It doesn't have to be too long, but I'm still so lazy to do that. And I think it's just because I'm busy. I'm not like lazing around. I'm literally busy with other things, but I need to prioritize working out and because it's my theme this year, being fit. So I also want to release overindulging in sugar. I have a sweet tooth. I love sugar. I love chocolate cakes. I love brownies. I make the best brownies. My family said so as well. Work said so as well. So I want to release that. I want to, have a treat here and there, but not overindulge. I overindulge. And I also want to release negative thoughts. So I'm not a negative person. I'm pretty much a positive person when I speak. But it doesn't mean I don't think negative things about myself. Skylar, where are you going? Where are you going? Let me see your eye. Come on. Oh my gosh, they're both coming in now. Okay, as you can see, I didn't plan to record this video. Usually when I plan to record this video, I get everybody like ready to like go use the toilet, go do this, go do that, and then close the door and let me record in peace. But anyways, that is fine. We are actually finished. So yeah, so negative thoughts. I want to release negative thoughts. I do sometimes. I'm very hard on myself. Naturally, I am just hard on myself. So sometimes I think I don't deserve things, or just negative thoughts. I just want to release that and trust that I'm where I am because I have to be where I am, and not think it's because something is wrong with me. Like, one of the goals this year was to have a baby or get pregnant. With baby number 2, it's just been a journey. So again, I end up having negative thoughts about those kind of things. Like, maybe I'm never gonna have another one, or maybe something's wrong with me, or my ovaries, or whatever. So it's just thoughts I want to release. And then the last one is, what are my 3 important goals? I wrote 4. 3 important goals that will actually make me proud, that will make an impact in my life. Number 1 is to pay off both my credit cards. I don't think the F&B one I will, but you never know. So I'm going to put it there because it's okay to dream big. Number 2 is to eat healthy. That's important to me. I'm not saying I'm not going to eat things I enjoy, but I want to make sure that 80% of the time, or 80% of the week, let me put it that way, and that way I'm setting a smart goal. 80% of the week I am eating healthy, and then make 100,000 rands in profits. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but I'll figure it out. And lastly, spend quality time with family. I do spend quality time with my family, but like KB and I work together with Norma's Diary, which means we spend quality time unintentionally. But I want us to actually like spend quality time without working, spending quality time with my mom, spending quality time with Scarla, spending quality time with my whole entire crazy family. I want that for 2024. It's actually quite meaningful for me. Okay, so this is done. I don't know. I think I'm going to have to do another video for my vision board, or should I do one long video? It's just too long now. I'm going to do another video for my vision board. So as soon as I upload this video on the 29th, on the 30th, I'm going to upload the vision board video. Yes, so I'll see you again tomorrow, where we're going to be doing our vision board together, just because I don't want this video to be too long. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't, and please share below your goals, and actually write below, let's see, 2023 was the year that write it on the comments. What did you do in 2023 that's just stood out? Thank you so much for watching, guys. I love you all.